One of whom, in this next film, delivers a weather report with a bit of a difference.
I'm Lucy Martin, and I'm a weather presenter. I'm hoping to witness one of nature's most spectacular sights: snow in the height of summer. Ben Nevis, near Fort William in the northwest of Scotland, is the UK's highest mountain, standing at 1.3 kilometres above sea level. It hides an unusual and unique phenomenon on the vast cliffs of its northeast face: huge caverns of snow. The caves can look like this picture, huge cathedrals of snow. And they're usually there throughout the year, even in the height of summer. But to see them, we're going to have to get up there. Best start walking. The climb up the north face of Ben Nevis is going to take me 2 days and is notoriously dangerous and full of risk, even for the most experienced climbers. With unpredictable weather and equally tough terrain, this is not for the faint-hearted. You cannot do this climb without the help of an experienced mountaineer. Ian Cameron has been climbing the peaks of Ben Nevis for over 20 years, monitoring the snow levels.
Hopefully we should see a fair bit of snow. Not as much as there would be if we'd come a few years ago, but I'm still reasonably optimistic we're going to find good-sized patches of snow when we get there. 50 metres long, maybe even 100 metres long if we're lucky, so let's keep our fingers crossed on that as well.
With the weather worsening dramatically, we have reached the halfway hut.
There's the washing facilities for tonight.
The hut is basic accommodation, but will provide us with much-needed solace from the harsh climb and weather.
Dinner served, folks.
Oh, thank you, Ian. I joined fellow climbers to rest and refuel before we take on the hardest part of the climb tomorrow. Hopefully, the weather improves overnight, giving us a better chance of reaching the snow. The weather has worsened, making the climb even more treacherous, and there is a real risk we won't get to the snow. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we've got 400 metres left to go. I think we better get going, and Ian, I think I might be needing this. Oh, it's certainly getting a bit rocky.
Yeah, it is. So this is the steepest part of the walk now. We're at about 925, 930 metres, something like that.
We're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly, definitely. Through very difficult terrain and deteriorating weather conditions, we arrive at a huge mass of snow. Wow. Finally, we made it. It's massive.
It is. It's still probably about 100 metres long. I think we should go and have a look at that. There's some nice tunnels there I think we should go and have a look at.
Let's do it. And a little further up, we reach a snow tunnel.
So what happens is, in spring and summer, this little stream at our feet comes off the cliffs and it goes right underneath this massive bank of snow. And it just forms a tiny little tunnel. Warmer air will funnel in and it gradually makes the tunnel bigger and bigger and bigger. So eventually you get these massive arches.
And how does this snow compare to snow of other years?
Unfortunately, recently, the snow has been disappearing quicker. But if you were to come here back in the olden days, you know, back in the Victorian era, you'd have seen snow 3-4 times this height at this time of the year. So,
wow,
really big change.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Even though we reached our goal, we couldn't go inside as it was too dangerous.
Unfortunately, they will collapse because they've been melted from below by the warmer air, but also from the warmer air above as well. So eventually they get thinner and thinner and it will collapse.
Seeing the spectacular natural phenomenon on the top of Ben Nevis was breathtaking.